Good afternoon, or rather good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Longmead Stadium. On the far side of the field, the Player of the Month award for Tonbridge Angels is being awarded to Craig Wilkins. The Tonbridge team: in goal, Lowell Wright; number 2, Danny Tingley; number 3, Peter Jarvis; number 4, Alan Tutton; 5, Craig Wilkins; 6, Tony Booth; 7, Dave Forster; 8, Peter Overton; 9, Paul Emblem; 10, Ian Mawson; and at 11, Mark Freeman. On the bench for the Angels, number 12, Andy Mills; 14, James Dawn; 15, Steve Clark. Ashford Town: in goal, Maurice Munden; number 2, Andy Morris; 3, Adrian Lemoyne; 4, Andy Pearson; 5, Dave Arter; 6, Dave Collinson; 7, Jason Wheeler; 8, Matt Lemoyne; 9, Andy Allen; 10, Mark Stanton; and 11, Matt Carruthers. At 12 on the bench for Ashford, Scott McRobert; 14, Tommy Warlow; and 15, Jeff Ross. Tonight's Dr Martens Southern League Cup is being played on a 2-leg basis, and at the end of October we will return to Ashford to play the second leg. Ashford in green and white, Tonbridge in blue. Arter forward, Tingley down the line, and that's into touch for the first throw. Took a deflection, so it's a Tonbridge throw on the far side from the right, and the ball's with Andy Morris. Tony Booth shipping it forward. Emblem, still Emblem, feeds Freeman. Booth going outside him, gets the ball, puts a cross in, and that's a corner. Low, hacked away. Booth puts it wide, and taking a deflection. Low right for the Angels then. Overton leaving it for Mawson, but he wasn't there. Tutton, this is dangerous. Arter, well, that looked like the opening goal. Overton again a low one, not a good one, hacked into touch. In fact, only just out. Mark Stanton failing to hold it in. Jarvis, Booth, back to Jarvis. Still Jarvis. Cross field to Tutton, still Tutton, puts it wide to Overton. Good cross in, hacked away by Ashford. Stanton and Tutton, headed on by Jarvis. Booth to Overton, pitch a little slippery, put it wide to Booth. Booth rounds his man well. Overton, Booth gets the cross in. Goalkeeper nearly losing it, gets it at the second attempt. Taken to Wheeler. It's up in the air. Emblem to Booth. Back to Emblem. Flicks inside for Booth. Tries to find Emblem again, and Booth's still got it. Jarvis into the goal area, headed on by Forster, but he got under it and it went over the top. That's a goal kick. Headed on, up in the air by Overton. Wilkins forward, and it's Emblem. It's still Emblem, and Booth. A lovely shot from Tony Booth, kept it on the ground, well taken by Munden. Overton beaten. We got 2 players down in the Ashford area, I think Paul Emblem and one of the Ashford players, and the referee, now the ball is in touch, has called the trainers on to our left. Crossfield for Morris. Booth in attendance, down the line. Stanton making ground here. Oh, it's right across the goal. Low right was out of position, and finally Danny Tingley hacks it away. Well, Tonbridge were lucky there. And it looks as though we're going to have a substitution. In fact, Mark Stanton. No, Andy Pearson. It's a toss-up who's going off. Tommy Warrilow looks as though he's going to come on. And in fact, Andy Pearson, the player who was injured a few minutes ago, has come off. Very deep cross into the box. Hooked away there. Overton, only as far as Arter. And what a brilliant save. Lower right did exceptionally well. He couldn't hold on to it, and Ashford Town have gone in front. And the bogey team has struck Tonbridge again. And looks as though we're going to have a bounce up here. Free kick given for Tony Booth's tackle on Matt Lemoyne. And the Tonbridge player is injured there, Peter Jarvis. The tackle's coming in fast and furious. Morris. And he was only inches wide with that. Tommy Warrilow nearly, was it Tommy Warrilow? Yes, nearly getting his name on the score sheet there. Seems to have been slightly extinguished in the Tonbridge attack. And Ashford now starting to dictate this game with not more than about 5 minutes to half time. Cross coming in, and it's with low right. Corner then on the near side to Ashford Town. Still leading by this single goal. Right through the lot of them, and it's Mark Freeman on the far side. Jarvis. Booth. Tries a shot, but it's wide. Not much power behind it. I think the ball was bouncing a bit. Goal kick. Mawson. Headed out, that's a corner. Well headed down for Forster, but London was equal to that. And this Ashford tearing away. Tingley. Freeman flicking it on there for Overton. On the far side, Peter Overton still in possession. Still in possession. Rounds his man beautifully. Puts the cross in. Oh, and that was unlucky. Tony Booth on the far post. Just had the ball snatched from him. Beautiful piece of work by Peter Overton on the right wing. Nice low cross, beating the defenders, and it was hacked away at the last second, right from Tony Booth's feet, and that's a corner. Well, we rejoin the game for the second half, with Ashford leading Tonbridge by that single goal. Tonbridge kicking off. Overton. Booth. Headed down by Warrilow, chested down by Freeman, flicked forward. And the offside flag, is it up? Well, a free kick, in fact, has been given in favour of Tonbridge. Overton to Booth. Booth chips it forward. And it comes to nothing. Tutton heads it forward. Overton. Still Overton, still Overton, still Overton, still Overton. Lays it off for Mawson. Mawson flicks the cross in and it's headed out. Back it comes. And there is the equalising goal. And Tonbridge are right back in this game. Ashford throw. And Wilkins, Dave Forster, beats keeper Munden and puts the Angels 2-1 ahead. Well, this is a turn up for the books. It's Tony Booth then. Mawson. Mawson. In fact, Mawson now on the ball. Gets the cross in. And unlucky there with the rebound. Lays it off well, does Overton. Tingley gives it back to him. Tingley. Still Tingley. Cuts inside. Gets the return. Booth. Puts it wide. Mawson. And the cross takes a deflection, and that's a corner. Pressure coming from Tonbridge here. Emblem standing on the edge of the box. Cross coming in. And it's hacked away. So it's an Ashford throw. Back-headed. Neatly laid off there. And this is Mark Stanton, one of the top goal scorers. And there is the equalising goal from Mark Stanton. Did very well. Timed his run beautifully. Went right almost half the length of the pitch to equalise. Well, it's all to play for again. Throw quickly taken. Overton did well there. It's with Mawson. Chips it forward. Forster being pushed. Still Forster. Mawson. Good shot and an equally good save from Maurice Munden. 2-2 here at Longmead. Headed on for Carruthers. Carruthers trying to run it. Tutton brings him down and corner awarded to Ashford on the far side. Corner, Warrelow's moved into the area for Ashford, uses height, cross coming in, he gets to it, straight into Lowell Wright's hands. Overton. So that's Overton. And Munden snatching it away. Overton back to Tingley. Overton turns well, but finally it's Ashford coming away with it, and we got Stanton sprinting through here. Tutton's going to have to move, and he just whips it away from him. Does very well, does Alan Tutton. All cross field, headed forward to Arter. Arter turns, puts the shot in, and there's the leading goal scored by Dave Arter for Ashford. That puts them 3-2 up. Well, from 1-0 up at half time to 2-1 to Tonbridge, 2-2 and now 3-2 to Ashford. Forster. Overton. Puts a deep cross in. Oh, and that really made Munden stretch. That's with Booth. Tony Booth then for Tonbridge. Lovely through ball to Forster. Dave Forster. Still Dave Forster. Oh, and it's come off the post. Overton, tremendous shot going in. Forster extremely unlucky there not to have equalised. Tingley getting ahead of Stanton, headed on to Emblem. Tingley, Overton. Overton to Tingley, does well there. Emblem. And Forster, can he hold it in? He has. He's put it back to Emblem. And the referee is not giving anything. Overton. Oh, and how did that stay out? Warlow. Wilkins. Cross coming in. And that's only just over the top. And we're going to have a bounce up. Well, in fact, I think it's going to be left for Ashford probably to put the ball back to keeper low right, or in fact to Danny Tingley, as they have done. Overton. Back to Tingley. Chips it forward. Emblem. It's Tony Booth. Puts it wide for Jarvis. Mawson on the far side there. Jarvis to Booth. Overton for Tingley. Can Tingley get in? Can he? He's got it across. Forster. And there is the equalising goal from Dave Forster. Ashford Town, Tonbridge 3 apiece. Well, this is quite a match. Dave Forster looking for his hat-trick. Wilkins. Jarvis does well over the player's head. That's with Booth on the left wing. Long ball forward for Forster. He can't hold it, but he gets the rebound there. Still Forster. Oh, and there it is. 4-3 to Tonbridge. Dave Forster, hat-trick. What a fight back. Tutton in. And that's a foul. Now Mark Freeman, I think, is going to go into the book. Pulls him back again. Low right organising his wall, and Ashford throwing players forward here. Dave Arter. Warlow asking for it. Chipped in, headed up by Arter, and that's a goal kick. And it's Tonbridge coming away with it again. It's Mawson on the left wing. Makes ground. Long cross into the middle for Emblem. Paul Emblem taking too long. And a good shot there from Overton. Saved by keeper Munden. Overton. Mawson. Forster. Oh, and he's got a fourth one. Dave Forster, man of the match, has already got 3, has added another. And that's 5-3 to Tonbridge. rhythm, does well. Cross coming in, low right. Free kick given. Low right then. Free kick to Tonbridge. Taken by Booth, Overton. It's back with Overton. Chipped forward there for Forster. Oh, and he's only just wide, into the side, messing with his shot. Low right. And there is the final whistle, and the result of the Dr Martens Cup tie between Tonbridge and Ashford is Tonbridge 5, Ashford 3.